A lot of big things happening on Capitol Hill, including Facebook chief Mark Zuckerberg. He's already begun to testify. He's trying to sell this new digital currency. It's called Libra. Are you buying this Zuckerberg's case so far?
Well, first, Mark Zuckerberg has zero credibility. He's got a great product, Facebook. Everybody acknowledges that. But he has zero credibility. And I say that not as a criticism, but as an observation. And so any cryptocurrency, which obviously has been used, as people know, has been used for money laundering, for capital flight and other things, it's beyond the reach of traditional scrutiny, would be very scrutinized. Is this one more area in which Facebook is going into, which may be to the detriment of society at large? Zuckerberg knows he has this. I'm not doing anything other than pointing out that which is obvious to everyone.
It's so ironic. We had Governor Huckabee on earlier, and Maxine Waters said, essentially echoed those same sentiments, that he was untrustworthy. And I think we had a Fox News alert, Fox Business alert, first time that Mike Huckabee and Maxine Waters were on the same page. I think there are some interesting bedfellows with respect to this anxiety associated with Facebook, with 2 billion users also having their own currency and ability to move monies, not just in this country, but around the world. You've got Jay Powell from the Federal Reserve who's anxious. President Trump has expressed reservations, Maxine Waters, yourself. But everyone keeps saying, ultimately, something like this is going to happen, that it is inevitable.
Well, one thing I've been concerned about is trade-based money laundering, the means by which transnational criminal organizations move billions of dollars around the globe. One estimate is that $1.2 trillion is moving around the globe beyond regulators in whatever country it's occurring, $267 billion here in the U.S. And cryptocurrency has the role in that if you are selling drugs between China and the United States, you go on the dark web, you pay with cryptocurrency, that is beyond the reach of law enforcement to track that transaction. But that transaction is very much part of drugs coming to our United States and people dying from overdoses. So there's a very practical law enforcement aspect to this, and we need to be comforted by that more than Mark Zuckerberg's reassurances.
Of course, the statement laced with some political commentary, some insinuations, if you will. He talked about the underclass being underserved in our banking system, 14 million Americans without access to a bank account, and suggesting we know these are the big issues. These are going to be the kind of issues that resonate in 2020. So how does Congress, and more particularly, how does the Republican Party say to this country, we're going to take care of that?
Well, a couple things. I think I'm a little skeptical that Libra, a cryptocurrency formed by Facebook, is going to be the answer to that problem. On the other hand, there are market-based solutions. And so now if my wife wishes to tip somebody, she may be, I think it's Vimo or Venmo. She just does a Venmo and sends them some money. And so the market is responding to that. In Kenya, there's a way in which people are able to transact without banks being involved, again, using their cell phones. So I think we'll have solutions to that do emerge, and that's the wonderful thing about technology. It finds solutions to things which seem intractable.